Let's go,
Playing
Najee.
Chicago.
I'm playing the Bengals.
I got
You're
Nick
actually
Chubb.
playing right now, Jade?
Yep. What?
Are you playing right now?
Yeah, I'm playing the Bengals. I'm just loading into the game.
Play full game.
Alright, let's get it going.
Alright, Nick, there's a stream up, so appropriate language, okay?
Okay. Try to.
What? That wasn't
What?
very long. It's not my stream, it's his
What are you
stream.
talking about? I didn't say anything.
Alright.
Banned from the league before you join.
Oof.
That wouldn't be surprising.
Alright, come on, Koo. You got it, bro. Young Hoo Koo.
Who?
Oh, Hue Q, I'm sorry.
No, I was just going because you said who.
Houdini.
Houdini.
The Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading them out in his third season. Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow could have won comeback player of the year last season simply for his statistics. 4,600 yards, 34 touchdowns through the air.
God, I'm playing Watson. He's on the Bears.
Comeback after 5 straight losing seasons. First with a division title, then an unexpected AFC title, and led the team to their 3rd Super Bowl ever. And he had them less than 2 minutes away from winning it for the first time. Keep an eye on Joey B. He expects to bring a Super Bowl title to Cincinnati in the near future.
Oh, jeez. Holy God. Burrow about got his stuff rocked.
They're gonna have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage. He better be
Interception.
too much double coverage. Might have a couple
Let's go.
And oh, right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over.
There's a fumble recovery. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I just got an interception on Deshaun.
No, he got his stuff rocked.
exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And
Kenny Pickett.
go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now we get our first look at the hometown kid, rookie Kenny Pickett from the University of Pittsburgh, as he leads the Steelers.
Yes,
Pass was a
sir.
31-yard pass to Hunter Renfro.
Nice. Kenny Pickett.
The Pittsburgh Steelers were locked in on taking a quarterback. Everyone knew it. The question was, out of all the possible names, who would they select? In the end, they took the hometown.
Oh, okay. I just screwed that up. That was not good. Not good. I'm gonna run in this one. Yep. We took off. No one was open that time.
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get it here to the 10.
Najee.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Pickett will look to pass it. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Woo.
Steelers.
Let's go.
T.Y. Hilton.
T.Y. Hilton.
Yards out.
Let's go, baby.
Steelers are on the board here first in the season
What'd he say?
I think he said sucks. Oh, he said sucks.
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. He's like a 78.
I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle.
I don't like him because he put it on Colts.
Absolutely was, and let's face it,
I don't blame you.
he was really ready to get that first touchdown. Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big time arm right there, and let's face it. A lot
Let's go. Stuffed him.
of baseball, the fastball was usually their best.
Did you score?
Yeah, I scored. But they just had like a 2nd and inches, and I stuffed him in the backfield. For running
Oh.
back, and now it's 3rd and 1.
At the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part,
Oh, come on, bro. Take the sack, bro. You'll like it.
teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And that is incomplete.
Sack.
Every offense tells you they
3 and out.
start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Sacked again. Let's go. Head over.
On the return, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good field position from the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pick it now on 1st down.
Oh, get that off.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was
Oh no. Tell me.
he was a dentist there without
Tell me.
license, don't you?
That was
I just
bad.
ran a punt. I just ran a punt back for like 50-something yards.
That was a
I'm
bad
on the
throw.
Touchdown.
I'm on the 6-yard line. I didn't
That was
make it
such
for
a
a
bad
touchdown,
throw.
but I ran it back for like 50 yards.
Oh, I got sacked.
Now we're just gonna run it up the middle with Nick Chubb.
I got sacked.
Loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead it to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Thirteen, 14-0.
Made right at the 25-yard line. Yeah, call it
I didn't realize that he
and the Bengals will take
waved for a fair catch. I almost made it.
from the shotgun. Joe Burrow. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 after the 20.
Bye, Nitro.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Picked.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will be
Let's go.
set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Harris is into the end zone.
Good
for
job.
a touchdown.
Let's go.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Koo able to connect on the extra point,
Good job.
and that'll make the score 14 to zip. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Oh, Nitro, you're back.
Alright, so get this. I sacked Deshaun Watson
Will return it.
4 times in a row.
Jesus. 4 times in a row?
Yeah!
Wait, how does that work?
The last 2 possessions of The last 2 plays of his last drive,
Mm-hmm.
and the first 2 plays of this drive. It was 3rd and 24.
He'll start on the ground with Madison.
Oh,
Do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
my defense is not
In on the
too
stop,
bad.
former Georgia Bulldog Roquan Smith.
Yeah, my defense is playing pretty
Nothing
good.
on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Whole team's playing pretty good.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he completes this to Russell Gage.
Damn.
Will go down as a gain of 6.
Michael Pick,
And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the
14-0.
first.
A minute 30 left in the first
Oh!
The
quarter.
open man, it's DJ Moore. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And 3 for 3 for 67 yards.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, that's a pick 6.
It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
That's a pick 6, baby.
Back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
It's 21-0 right now in Cincy.
Same here. I got 2 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown.
Nice. I got a passing, a running, and a pick 6.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
My running touchdown, that was like it was 1 play drive because I had a 50-yard punt return.
Mm-hmm.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard
Who
line.
else is playing their game in here?
Cincinnati set to take over once again. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate.
Oh my God, that's another pick.
Yeah.
Intercepted yet again. Picked
I'm
off by Von
trying to
Bell.
do
But
offense.
he'll take
Not
this
going
back
great.
down inside the 20.
Is it your O-line or
Jeez.
something?
First half for him, that's
No,
got
I
3
did the Ravens
interceptions. But Charles,
Oh.
with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship.
Yeah, you might even have to change your playbook depending on what team you're on.
Quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental
Made the
toughness.
mistake of saying I was
We're going to walk in at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
My team's actually playing pretty good right now. I'm surprised.
On the delay, here's Harris.
My team's completely even though. They're both 84 in defense and 84 in
6
offense.
yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Steelers. Najee Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Oof.
Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
28-0 in Cincy right now.
They're playing. There's no limits
Wow.
on what this league could become.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very.
Oh my God!
Afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
And now a fumble.
Oh my God.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
I just got another fumble recovery.
You hit sticking?
Yeah. I'm hit sticking as they're catching the ball.
On the ground in his first quarter, he has been tremendous to start the new year. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ooh!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They're going for it. This is Harris.
Oh, damn. Well, I didn't get it on the 4th down. I mean, it's fine. I'm up by 4 scores. We're going to try it. You know. And I was on the 7-yard line, so what does it matter? They're 7.
Yeah, I'd probably go for it too.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Open man is Howard, the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around.
Ran a screen, I almost...
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
That's another sack. My defense allowed 22 yards, and we're 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
22 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 43. 1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, that's the wrong button! Oh, how did I get that lucky? Oh, God, I got lucky. Holy God.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They hand this off to Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Hmm.
And he's got some space here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 70 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On 2nd and inches, Pickett.
Oh.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. Davis will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Burrow will throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh my gosh.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett. Complete to Hilton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Pickett.
Oh, fuck.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the
What?
Miles Jack. He's at the 50.
Oh, that's so... They just pick sixed me. Ah. Oh well.
Maybe some signs of life for this has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Flushed out right.
Oh my
And this is incomplete.
God.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Pickett right back to the air again. And that
I'll take that penalty.
coming in late. That might be PI.
That's fine.
They never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30.
Alright, we got like 2 shots at the end zone here.
Signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Got about 2 shots at the end zone here.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got his man.
Touchdown, let's go, baby.
Steelers touchdown. T.Y. Hilton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by the team.
I have 7 sacks this game.
I have 1 sack. The score is 42-7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they're not going to bring it out. Nope, they're probably going to run a play, and use a run play, and that's going to be it. Yep, they're doing fucking kneeling. They're kneeling.
Foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down.
What quarter are you in?
Just finished the 2nd. Where are you at?
3rd.
Yeah.
So
I had no huddle on for a second, so I don't know.
Back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Pickett will look to throw it here. And Graham on the
Good job, Jimmy Graham.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a
Can't believe he fell to free agency, even though he's old.
Mhm.
He was still like a 70 something.
toss to Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run again with Harris.
That's a face mask.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What?
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this
Damn
play.
it.
And only able to get 2 here.
Third interception.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Pickett back to throw. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looking to throw, Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Second down at 4. This is Harris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They run with Harris. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Coup for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
49-7.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Moore. He will return it.
Oh, I didn't think they actually bring it out.
Around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I got 2 clock on.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his time.
Oh, Jesus. He got rocked.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Madison running right. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. Now Burrow. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my God.
Back in, but it's That's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Strip sack.
Bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football.
2nd and 23.
I think the good news outweighs it.
Nigga, you sacked him?
Yeah, I sacked him.
For them.
Good job.
Thanks.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pick.
Nick Chubb putting in some work.
Najee's gonna start going here in a minute.
Yeah, I've been running it just constantly. Just trying to run that clock down.
What? What? Well, alright.
But they allow the conversion. Now Burrow on 1st down. Puts it on the carpet.
Eh. They dropped it on. They put it on the ground again. Okay. Okay.
I didn't get one fumble. I don't know how you get all of them.
They become so adept though at jarring and free.
Well, I mean, when I picked my linebackers and I set them, they're all aggressive.
You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think they should take the ball.
Touchdown, Nick Chubb.
But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. They'll roll him out right. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
137 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out of here.
Alright, brother. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Yep.
EA Sports. They'll try and run with Harris, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Who's all in here?
Najee Harris.
I am getting ready for this fucking game to get over with. So I can team on.
Sup, Kev?
Hola.
Najee, 150 yards on the ground today.
Oh, y'all play y'all games too?
Yeah.
Me and David just got done. He got a little pissed off.
Oh, what happened?
He might have threw 5 picks.
Oh, God.
I threw one and I got pissed off, okay? I passed, led it wide, and he threw it left. I got pissed off, I admit it. I was like, yeah, fuck, that's some bullshit. He fumbles and get fucking completely upset, like, oh, you bitch, were you fumbled by it? I was like, dude, calm down. It's like... Then he was like, oh, you're doing all these one screens, all this, I was like, I've thrown it deep to fucking Jamal Chase about 8 times in a row to give you a chance to pick it off. Come on.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, the score in Cincy is 56-7.
That's a CPU. We expect that. He was like, oh, how is Desmond Riddle making all these throws? He's a 70 overall. You didn't upgrade him. I was like, he's a normal dev just like yours. He ain't gonna be. I don't need superstar. That's why I didn't do him, because I was like, I'm not getting superstar, so I don't get abilities. This ain't gonna help shit, to be honest.
They fumbled again! Oh my God!
38-28. He left with like 5 minutes left.
Oh my
He was like,
God!
just one.
Dude, I'll have to tell you how many turnovers they've had after this. After we're done here.
Nitro 1. Fudge. He played with, no, he only won 35-21 against the Bears.
Well, he had chew clock on at the end.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah.
He sacked the quarterback. He had like 7 sacks.
He ran a lot. I have seen.
Yeah, he ran a good bit.
Makes sense with his team.
Mhm.
Just gotta do what I did against David. QB spy, one linebacker, and just.
Good job, Hilton. I'm spreading the wealth around right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was like, I didn't try beating that many.
Higgins, I think, has got 2 touchdowns. Najee's got 3 rushing and 1 receiving.
Well, okay. We didn't finish our game because he left in the 4th.
Well, I mean, it should give it to you anyway.
Yeah, I know. It did. He conceded.
Mhm.
He wasn't gonna be that much of a dick.
Yeah.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Decent.
Burrow threw three interceptions. They only scored on a pick 6 because my players all dove for no reason.
Sounds like Madden.
Yep, they all dove, like every single one of them.
Tony Pollard, 14 rushes, 87 yards. Desmond, 8, 50. I held Jonathan Taylor only to 43 yards on 10 rushes.
they lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
I got face mask. Oh my. No one's gonna talk about the face mask that I got for the 2nd time?
Man, I'm leading, passing. Woohoo. I'm going back.
Woohoo.
Only time this whole season. Because no one finished the game. I don't want to see your stats when your game's finished.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the
Kenny's up over 208.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to
Go Davis.
and take it look like total at this point. You just go ahead and play.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. Fancy footwork at the 45, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Trying to chew the damn clock here so we can get the hell out of Cincy. I think we're gonna have batteries thrown at the damn bus here, trying to get out.
He'll try and run some clock. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
We keep flipping between Davis and Ingram, so they both get. Jeez, you're gonna make Najee's 160 some yards look like trash. He has like 30 attempts.
Yeah.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
2-minute warning.
Close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run with Ingram. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They give to Ingram up the middle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. And now here come the Bengals. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And going up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side.
Well, it's not official yet, is it? It's just. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Good stuff, boys. 70-7. That's the final score here in Cincy. Yeah.
Something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home.
I think that's at 8 takeaways this time. They dropped the ball. They fumbled 5 times.
try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.